Welcome, Bears. I'm Alani Cassiano.
And I am Nathan Kitchen. Today, we are bringing you the top stories around Greeley and campus. Starting off, let's head over to Hannah to hear more about the new head football coach here at UNC, Ed Lamb.
The UNC football program is no stranger to new faces as the new head coach strives to bring a new outlook to the upcoming season. UNC administration did their due diligence to hire former BYU assistant head coach and special teams coordinator Ed Lamb. Experience is exactly what this program needs to see future success, and Ed Lamb is bringing just that. Lamb returns to the Big Sky Conference after his time spent as head coach for Southern Utah University from 2008 to 2015, where he won 2 conference championships. After the brutal 2021 season with an overall record of 3 total wins and 8 accompanied losses, Lamb has high goals to lead the team to success this season by adding another Big Sky championship to his resume. The Bears are working hard this offseason in conditioning, weights, and practices are hot and heavy in preparation for the 2023 season. Back to you, Nathan.
Some of you might have visited or heard about Mom's Popcorn. It is a small, locally owned business located here in downtown Greeley. There's a massive assortment of all types, flavors, and colors of popcorn. If you have an event coming up, such as a wedding, graduation, baby shower, work seminar, or any special occasion, they have a popcorn event bar. This will be a fun, tasteful way to show your guests, colleagues, friends, or family your appreciation. The store itself is always festive depending on the upcoming holiday or season. The owners Michael and Rebecca Victor hope to change the way that people think of popcorn. If you don't have the energy to visit the actual storefront, you can order online and they will ship it to you for an additional fee. So indulge in some sweet, savory, spicy, or seasonal popcorn and support a local business.
The UNC Recreational Center is showing its support for National Eating Disorder Awareness Week through sticky notes throughout the gym. National Eating Disorder Awareness Week highlights the seriousness of eating disorders across the United States. The theme for this year's Awareness Week is CARE, which stands for Continuing the Conversation, Act Early, Strength Recovery, and End the Cycle. It is estimated that over 28 million Americans will have an eating disorder over their lifetime. Eating disorders most often appear during the teen years or in young adults. However, recently there has been an increase in cases among children and older adults. Eating disorders can affect anyone, but research has shown that people of color, gender diverse, and transgender individuals are least likely to receive diagnosis or appropriate care. We spoke with Kelly Turnbow about what the UNC Rec Center is doing to show its support this week.
I've been doing it for a couple of weeks now, and what we have is a couple of training workshops related to eating disorders and like general wellness. So how do you work out with healthy boundaries, and how do you improve like mental wellness through working out and eating, as well as we have a bunch of Post-its on all the mirrors saying like positive affirmations to increase like confidence within the gym. Yeah, so a couple that I've seen is that our bodies are not the entire story, that we are amazing, we are beautiful, you are confident, like that the external is not the only factor. So a lot about just changing like the way that we think about our bodies in a way that's more about like just being generally healthy and taking away from the idea that like the vanity that kind of comes with working out and some of like the self-consciousness that happens at the gym.
Now let's head on over to Keeley with sports news for you this week.
This last Saturday, the UNC Bears men's hockey club faced up against the North Dakota Lumberjacks in the semifinal game at regionals. Losing 3-2, the Bears unfortunately will not progress to play at nationals. More in sports, the UNC Bears men's basketball team defeated Portland State 84-80 in the first round of the Big Sky tournament. They move on to play against Montana State in the next round. Good luck, Bears. Back to you, Alani.
Spring break is right around the corner. Students around UNC are trying to find ways to de-stress and relax. Here are ways to have fun during spring break in the city of Greeley. Greeley has vast types of food to try and eat. Roma's is an Italian restaurant located in the more modern part of Greeley on 16th Street, offering classic dishes such as pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and mouth-watering appetizers. If you aren't in the mood for Italian, then check out Doug's Diner. Doug's Diner is located in downtown Greeley and serves comfort foods during breakfast and lunch. Besides the restaurant selection, there are also nightlife activities and events to attend, such as The Box. The box consists of 2 floors that are completely different. One is more EDM themed and the other portion is classic hits themed. Every Wednesday, they host Bear Crawl, which is a great opportunity to have unlimited drinks when you pay $12 and are 21 years old or over.
The women's and men's club volleyball teams hosted the Mountain West Volleyball Conference Tournament at the University of Northern Colorado Recreational Center. This was the first time in years that the volleyball club team hosted a tournament that took over an entire weekend. There were schools from all over the nation. The women's volleyball team treasurer Alyssa Glassy said that putting on a major tournament was overwhelming. They had to practice setting up the gyms and nets for the games. The men's team was 9th place out of 22 teams in the bracket, and the women's team got 13th place overall.
I believe my team played pretty well against the big teams that we were up against. We didn't do as well as we were hoping for, but it was good competition and it was a good experience.
Volleyball team invites all UNC students interested in volleyball to try out this upcoming 2023 fall at the UNC Recreational Center.
February was Body Image Awareness Month. In honor of this, Student Affairs and the Office of Health Promotion hosted a Joyful Movement class on Wednesday, March 1st from 7 to 8 p.m. in the Campus Recreation Center Lower Group Fitness Room. This workshop was designed to promote a positive body image by teaching participants how to engage in dancing and other forms of joyful movement. Interested students were asked to bring comfortable clothes to move around in. This event is just one of the many the Office of Health Promotion has planned this semester, which is designed to promote mental wellness. On March 22nd at 7 p.m. in the Columbine Suites, Health Promotion will host an event where students can plant and decorate their very own emotional support plant. Check out the events calendar on UNC's website if you'd like to learn more about upcoming events focused on mental health.
Students are now able to place orders for restaurants on campus through the Everyday app. Crystal, Bowlful, and Einstein's are now accepting orders through the app. Empire State Pizza and the Burger Bar plan to start utilizing the app after spring break. The app has not been popular among students seemingly because you are unable to connect to your meal plan. Once you place your order, the restaurant will begin preparing it. You can customize your lunch without having to wait in a long line. When it is finished, an employee will put it in one of the cubbies located in the University Center. All you need to do is grab your meal and enjoy it.
Students.
It's great option because if you're, let's say, leaving class and you want to pick up your coffee, you can order your coffee from Einstein's ahead of time. You don't have to wait in line. You can grab it and keep going to your next class. So it's definitely an advantage to quick something if you're in between classes, order it ahead of time, pick up that kind of stuff.
The 2023 Big Sky Conference Basketball Championships are still underway in Boise, Idaho. The beginning of the tournament was on March 4th, and champions will be crowned on March 8th at the Idaho Central Arena. The UNC women's team lost to number 1 NAU on Sunday, 64-48. Our Bears fought hard, and it will be fun to watch them grow next year since they are returning 10 freshmen to the team. The 2 stars, Matt Johnson II and Dalen Kuntz, played their last game in a Bears uniform Sunday against Montana State with the final score of 84-73. On the women's side, there are still 6 teams left, including the matchup between Eastern Washington and Montana University, Sac State versus Idaho, and Portland State and NAU awaiting the results of the quarterfinals. The men's side of the bracket includes Montana University versus Idaho State, Weber State and Sac State, and Montana State and NAU also waiting for the quarterfinal results. You can watch the quarterfinals, semifinals, and championship games on ESPN Plus to see which team will snatch the Big Sky Championship title.
The Center for Career Readiness hosted the Spring Job Internship and Graduate School Fair on Thursday, March 2nd from 1 to 4 p.m. in the University Center ballrooms. Employers looking to hire for full-time jobs, part-time jobs, and internships were present. Graduate schools were present at the fair to provide information about their programs. Students and alumni of all majors were encouraged to attend this free event. A photographer was also at the fair to take photos of the students' LinkedIn profiles free of charge. Fairs like this are held annually, so if you missed it this time around, be sure to mark your calendars so you can attend next time.
Thank you for joining our newscast today. We hope you enjoyed it.
Have a wonderful, safe spring break, and we will see you next time.